Hello again. Let's test some limits. Today I got the Bauer 20V cordless inflator deflator tool. I'm going to put this in different videos. First I want to do the unboxing, and then I want to do some testing to show you on things you can inflate and how long it might take. I know the box says it could fill tires in less than 2 minutes, but I just want to see if it's what it says it is, or is it longer. I'm sure in most applications, if you're filling a tire to 32 psi, it might be 2 minutes, but if it's like 40 psi, I'm sure it's probably a little bit longer. But that's what we're going to do today. This tool, if it's as advertised, could be super useful, and it's good for any home, job site, or unexpected roadside emergencies. So let's see what this thing can really do. All right, let's get busy. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. We're gonna start the unboxing of this. One thing I forgot to mention is it's tool only, and it does not come with a battery. But today I'm gonna use this battery here. It's a 5 amp and fully charged. And this one only requires the use of a 3 amp. Another important thing, if you're in the specs, which it's important, max PSI is 160, which I don't think I can fill anything up in 2 minutes going to 160. It's probably more of the lower PSIs. And it's saying it's less than 4 pounds, which is nice. And the flow rate is 13.4. Most people don't even care too much about that. And then the overall dimensions and stuff. Okay, so let's unbox it. All right, we got ourselves a hose here, and it does feel pretty lightweight. Okay, this is our it's going to go into the cigarette lighter in case you didn't have a battery. You can always put this into the cigarette lighter and run this off of your vehicle, your car, or anything that has this plug. Some jump packs have that plug too. Another thing, you have the instructions, which is nice. That's pretty much everything comes in the box. Now, first look, first take, it is pretty lightweight. We have our switches here. This one's probably meant for the light. That's your light. And this is probably for, I gotta figure out which one's high pressure, low pressure. So your high pressure would probably be the one that's gonna go to 160. It's gonna be one back here. Let's unwrap this. And this looks like it's about a, well, this looks probably over, maybe over 2 feet long. I would say that's pretty good. So if you had that down and you wanted to put this to, let's say you had an SUV, you wanted to fill up a tire to 35 psi or whatever it says on the door, you don't have to hold it, to hold it up and like let it fill up. You can kind of just put it on the ground, and there's enough hose to do that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, this part's kind of annoying, wrapping it this way, but it does tuck. Oh, another thing is, it does come with a little storage area for your basketball, footballs, soccer balls, stuff like that, volleyballs. This one here is going to be good for more of your smaller inflatables, pool toys, air mattresses, stuff like that. This one here, this one's for bicycles, and maybe some some mountain bikes and stuff. You could use this adapter. and here is your low pressure. So let's connect a battery to this. So this is where you're going to put it here. It's pretty much just slide it in, and all right. And now to turn it on, just want to move a few things here. Okay. So to turn it on, you want to press the center button here. Press and hold. And then here is how you increase or decrease pressure. So let's just see 160. Whoop, 160. Okay. And then you also could change it from, to the focus here. It says PSI. You also can go bars or kilopascals. So we're going to use PSI, and you can increase it all the way to 160, which that would probably take longer, way longer than 2 minutes. Now I'm thinking about it. But you could put it to wherever you want to put it, depending on what you're inflating. You have your light on the side here, which it's not really in a dark spot right now, but it seems all right from right here. And then you have your, so that part is your high pressure. If you're going to fill up a tire or something. And then your low pressure is right here. So this low pressure, it's high volume, not high pressure. Honestly, this could fill a small bounce house. It may take forever, but like a beach ball or like smaller inflatables, this is good for it. And then this here just connects. It's just a twisty. Twist it on, and then this cap comes off. And then I keep on that. And just to unlock it, you would just twist it the other way. You can put this to the side. And that is pretty much this part. So let's go to a tire, and let's fill up a ball and see how long it takes to do that. Okay, see you soon. We are at the first thing we're going to air up, and it's going to be this tire. We're going to go to 32 psi, and we're going to use this timer to track how fast it's going to air up. Now, it's not starting at 0, but it's not exactly at 32 neither. So first thing you want to do is you want to set it to where you want it. Let's go to 32 timer, and trying to get this at the same time here. Oop. Okay, it's just settling in. So it was a minute, say 41, because I was slow to turn it off. So that was only 12 and a half psi. So from 0, it's going to be over 2 minutes, but it does get the job done, and it is under 2 minutes. One thing I forgot to add is this wouldn't be bad if you're just topping off tires. Using our ball needle, we're going to inflate this soccer ball, We're going to meet it at 7 psi. See where it's at, 7 psi. We're going to time it. So let's first insert it. See what we got. Push it all the way in. And let's see what we get. I would say that was pretty quick. Using a spare tire, we're going to try to air this up. It's going to have to get to at least 60 psi. It's going to go maybe a little bit over, but then it's going to stabilize and come back down. So this is like a 40 psi jump approximately. So we're going to try to time it, see where we're at. Let's set it. So we're at 60. And let's see if we can coordinate this. Ready, set. Okay, so we'll say 243. So it's going to take a little bit longer than expected to do a 40 psi jump. Honestly, if you're in the middle of a highway or a street or whatever, and you're broken down, and you had this in the trunk, and you know the spare tire needed some air, I mean, this would do the trick for you. This would get you out of a pinch. Another thing I want to add is that was a fully charged battery. That concludes the unboxing and demonstration of the Bauer Inflator Deflator tool. Thanks for watching.
Pick up with your breadcrumbs so low, baby, a little hard to find you. I'm not putting up with your breadcrumbs so low. I've got better things to do.
I've got something here to tell you. You've been messing me around too long. You